Hey guys, welcome back to a long-awaited, well, for me, a long-awaited stream for Shogun 2 Total War. It's been a while since we played one of these campaigns. Last time we played this was probably about half a year ago or so. We were playing as Clan Shimazu. I think I finished this campaign on maybe normal difficulty. I can't fully remember. Possibly easy because my very first time playing Shogun 2. But I'm back and I definitely want to try out a new clan this time on a harder difficulty level. I'm going to opt for very hard here. Still trying to decide if I'm going to do short or long campaign, but I know which clan I'm going to try out first. So I'm thinking about clan Otomo here. And they start off with a pretty unique position. They've got two provinces over here in the far western end of Japan. And then, well, actually, this would technically be the southern end of Japan, looking at the world map. But they do get quite a few interesting benefits to start off with. So they have a reduced recruitment cost for gunpowder infantry. From what I understand, they are, I think, the only faction that can recruit gunpowder infantry from turn one. So that's a pretty powerful feature to have right there, just from the get-go. They get a faster import of matchlocks, reduced costs for missionary actions, and improved rate of conversion to the clan's religion. That's probably one of the harder aspects of Clan Otomo is the religious conversion, because they're trying to convert the people to Christianity. Since they have a deal with the Jesuits, I believe, in order to obtain these firearms. But I'm kind of deciding between the short or the long campaign. It'll definitely be a very different experience from the Total War mods I've been playing, where we get like literally several hundred turns. In the short campaign, we only have to capture and hold 25 provinces, and we have to make sure that we hold Kyoto as well, which is, I believe, this region over here. So we have to complete all this by the end of 1575. Keep in mind that we are starting on 1545. I think there's about, if I'm not mistaken, 4 turns in each year. So we'll have to work pretty darn fast here. And for anyone who's watching, let me know what you think of the audio levels so far. Want to make sure you can hear the in-game effects, the speeches, the music, and still be able to hear me too. Sup, bro? Got it up. I'm streaming Smite as well. Audio of your voice is clear. All right, good to know, Frank. All right, I think these guys are the Portuguese. No in-game audio. Oops. All right, had to fix that really quick. All right, I'm going to go ahead and restart that. Clan Otomo. There we go.
Strangers have come to our shores. They bring weapons of smoke and fire. Weapons that kill without honor, without skill. But even so, these foreigners and their guns could give a man power and victory. And victory wipes away dishonor. Truth has come with the foreigners, and souls can be saved by following the church's teachings. Heathens who cling to the old ways will be compelled by the power of Christ to kneel before God.
Okay.
My fellow Jesuits landed recently on your shores. and found that we have much in common. We have our deep loyalty to the Holy Father in Rome. You have a deep loyalty to your daimyo and to the shogun. Our loyalties have provoked others and made them enemies, for such is the way of the world. Now your country is in turmoil. The shogun's authority wanes, and your own position is threatened by lesser men. Together though, we can be strong. Trade with us brings you the strength of God, wealth, and guns to arm the righteous. The lands of your old rivals, the Ouchi, are near. Seize them, punish your rivals, and gain a foothold on the mainland. The Shimazu resent the favor you enjoy in the eyes of the shogunate and the close friendship we have between us. Be wary of them, for their delusions of superiority will make them determined to see you crushed. Be vigilant, and all will be well. The heathens will be brought to the Lamb, or they will be destroyed. By God's grace, the Otomo will prevail.
Alright, not sure if you guys are hearing any of the choppiness in the audio. I'm hoping it's just me, but hopefully it's not an issue on your end. Okay, we have welcomed the Nanban, their religion and their knowledge, and profited as a result. We must honor our agreement with them whilst taking care not to offend our subjects and their beliefs. Building a chapel will not only help economic growth and master the arts, but will spread an understanding of Christianity across our domain. Alright, construct the following: building a chapel. Okay. Alright. I think I've got the advisor suggestions on like a moderate level. Also, from some tips I've watched online playing as this clan, it is recommended I put a ship right here, just in case we have any enemy troops trying to cross over. This is the only way to really reach Buzen for now, so this ship will prevent any troops from crossing over too easily. Alright, let me take a look at our objectives really quick. In good faith. Okay, it doesn't exactly say where we need to build it, so I guess we can build it anywhere, really. Alright, so a chapel we can build in Bungo. Yeah, I think I'll build it here. And then here... want to try to focus on more food production if we can. Sake Den. Actually, this would help us get ninjas. Not that we really need them right now. Maybe I'll just build the chapels just for now, for the first couple of turns, just to get 2 of them built for now. And I'm going to send my missionary over this way. Here we go. Alright. And the Sagara clan, I think they only have just one region. Meantime, let me take a look at our finances here. 1269 next turn. Army upkeep. Pretty decent level. And Master of the Arts. Let's get Way of Chi. Yeah, that's right. We only have 2 trees here, so we have to kind of pick and choose between the trees every once in a while, I think. Alright, we got a pretty decent-sized army here. I think I'll get 1 more of these guys. And then I think I'll send my daimyo. I think this is the daimyo here. Yeah, he's the daimyo. Commissioner for Warfare. Alright, I'm gonna have you head north. Actually, this would be... How exactly would this be on the map anyways, though? North, west, east, south?
Yariashigaru provide excellent defense against.
Okay. The way of the gun. The greatest being gunpowder and gun making. It does not take years of practice to load and fire a matchlock, and I feel we have much to gain from being first among the clans to field many matchlock-armed Ashigaru. Recruit the following type of units. Imported matchlock Ashigaru. Reward, crack gunman. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I have to get one of these units here. There we go. We'll get a couple of these guys. Just one for now. Gotta be mindful of our income. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my daimyo ready to get moving. We want to take the province over here. Alright, diplomacy. Ito. Alright, so it looks like we are currently at war with the Uchi clan. Ito is to our south. Already trading.
Greetings. It is always good to see honest friends come to taste. Let me be the first to express agreement with what is.
Alright, there we go. So we got an alliance going with them. Hopefully that'll allow me to relax my southern border a little bit. I'm going to have you go up north. So if I know there's any aggressive action from the Shimazu clan down here, then my ally will probably have to be the first to deal with them. Warriors recruited. Yep, I know that. I think just one more turn and the chapel should be done, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, one more turn. And let's go ahead and get this army on the move. I'm going to get some more of these guys moving too. Yeah, I think we've got... Yeah, we got plenty of Ashigaru here. Might do one more, actually. Let me think about this one. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'll get you guys moving up as well. And then after that, let's end this turn. Mission successful. And crack gunman. Alright, very nice. Recruit the following type of units. Yep, we've succeeded there. To all things, there is an energy awaiting release. Now studying Zen. Okay, mission issued. Objectives. Construct the following building, a Nanban quarter. Portuguese Turcos. Interesting. I don't really know what these guys are, but okay. Alright, we should now establish a Nanban quarter at a foreign port, trade port, opening the way for greater military and trade opportunities. Alright, so how exactly do I get a Nanban port? Can I even build one here now, or is that not until later? Harbor. Alright, but I definitely want to get this army on the move. Alright, let's bring you over here. Start having you move this way. Oh, and we can hire a missionary now. That's good.
The word of God is a great comfort to the people, but it can also incite unrest, for not everyone has seen the light of truth, and some may never believe.
Okay. I can't really do anything with him until next turn. Alright, and how is the army looking here? It's looking okay. I'm gonna try to get this guy some more troops if I can. Ooh. Yeah, I think we better keep you in there. Because public order was not looking good as soon as he left. I think I might send you this way. And we need to start a new construction project, so... Let's see... I think for now, let's build improved irrigation here. Yeah, let's build improved irrigation here. And just end that turn. Oh, it's winter. We'll have to deal with attrition now. Oh, I should have thought about that. Yeah, during the winter months, the troops suffer attrition, as you can see from these skull icons here. Because now my troops are going to start freezing to death every turn. Alright, I better put you in there then. Let's get you moving to the side of Japan. Probably not the best time to be attacking now. We should probably go back to our own land for... That's what I'm thinking. Or we could take this now. Let's do a quick little autosave here. Alright, let's just auto-resolve. Yep, very nice. Okay, so public order is going to be pretty bad here for a while, but it is important that we continuously expand as often as possible. I'm going to send you this way. There we go. Alright, I'll go ahead and start repairing that. And then here, we might as well start building roads. Yes, I think we'll start building roads here. Now, these guys, they'll be suffering attrition. They do have a much bigger army from what I can see here. Yes, it is pretty big. But we do have matchlocks on our side here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get these guys, kind of sneak them over there as quickly as I can. Oh, it's just getting bigger. Alright, tensions are pretty bad here. Public order is -3. Yeah, it's getting better every turn, so it's not as bad as from the get-go. Might just exempt you from tax for now, just to keep you in order. It'll cost us some income. Yeah, but it's not horrible. We can survive it. Alright, we'll have to get this army on the move soon, because we gotta start taking these guys out. Alright, you guys will be finishing construction soon. Okay. Production, consumption, province food supply. Alright, so it's really the religious indifference that's the... Well, the religious difference that's the problem right now. Farming income seems pretty good here. Let's compare that with the other towns. Yeah, so Tsukushi seems to offer the best potential for farming income, and therefore growth. So I'll have you build improved irrigation. Alright, and I need you to just continuously move this way. Keep an eye on our enemies over here. Incite Revolt. Interesting. Not a very... I don't think I really want to risk losing my missionary just yet, because it's a 40% chance of success, so I don't know what's going to happen if he fails. Alright. There we go. Okay, let's try to get some more troops going here. Get one more of these guys, I'm thinking. And I think next turn we're going to go ahead and face this army. Oh, this is a huge army. Oh, wow. Very big. Alright, this won't be easy to take down. We definitely don't have the numbers. If we had just like at least 1 or 2 units of cavalry, I feel like we'd have a pretty decent chance, but we only have just the general's bodyguard. Bringing this guy over would definitely help. I'll definitely have to get a bigger army here, because these are some pretty big odds stacked against us so far. Yep, and that army just keeps getting bigger. Yikes. Okay, let's take a look at Mastery of the Arts. No, not that one. Bushido. We'll do Bushido next, I'm thinking. Oh, yikes, this army's huge. Alright, we're gonna need every soldier we can possibly spare. Yeah, I gotta bring you over here. I need as much cavalry as I can get, because this is getting pretty ugly. We may not have much of a choice but to go ahead and fight these guys next turn. So, I might as well just get stocked up here. I need to look at where these troops are coming from exactly. Yeah, they're coming from Heisen over here. So that's going to be a problem. Alright, Christianity is going up. So yep, all he has to do is just stand right there. And he's already converting some of the populace. That's good news. Alright, we may have to start building ourselves a harbor here. Alright, you're still building improved irrigation. I'm going to have you focus on building a harbor for now. This will be the last turn, and then we'll just have to fight these guys. Uh-oh. This is the Uchi clan, right? Oh, we won that one. That's good. That's the good news. But now I gotta try to get this ship repaired. Can I get this ship repaired here? How does this work again? Repair. Yeah, he needs to be at a harbor, doesn't he? Yeah, that's a problem. Let me just send you back here then, I guess. Because I'm not sure... I can't fully remember how I can repair this guy. Oh, I think he has to be here. Yeah, he has to be here to repair. Alright, let's get into the ship going then. We'll get another Kobaya. There we go. Let's get one more of these. That'll help us out. I think we're going to have to fight these guys now, because I don't think we have much of a choice. We can't just let them sit out there, building about a much bigger army. Let's just hope the matchlocks will scare off a lot of those troops, so... How do we want to do this? Alright. Boy, this is bad. 1520 versus 2650. We're outnumbered nearly 2 to 1. They also have a bunch of cavalry too. The archers are the biggest problems. These guys will definitely lay down a lot of casualties. Nope, no drop-in player. Also, Frank, if you're still listening, let me know if the audio is coming in really choppy, because it sounds weird on my end, but I want to make sure it's not weird on your end, or for anyone else who's watching. Start deployment. Yeah, I think I'll just skip that. I'm not feeling very confident about this battle. Not gonna lie. It's looking a little weird. Oof, gotta get used to these handles again. A lot of hills in Japan, that's the problem. Lots and lots of hills. Best thing to do is to try to get the high ground. Oh, he can't get up there. Nope. So the only ground I can really occupy is going to be... It's hard to say. I think what I should do is try to get my troops up on that position as quickly as possible. Alright, we'll group you guys together. We'll have the cavalry kind of protecting the flanks until they can get up on the hill. Alright, let's get you guys up here then. How is this going to work for us? Yeah, this is a really, really bad situation to be in. Alright, let's just hope they choose to attack us. We're going to be in a really bad spot if we have to attack them. It'll probably end up being that way. Yeah, they're not doing much. It's not good. Plus, they're hidden in a forest. This could not be a worse situation for us. This could not be a worse situation for us. So not only are they refusing to attack, but they're occupying a hill, and they're in the woods. So our best shot trying to draw them all here is not going to work out very well. Yeah, this audio is so choppy. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, if anyone has any suggestions for what I can do about the audio being choppy on my end, let me know. I just hope at the very least it's not a problem on anyone else who's watching this. Might just be on my end entirely. Oh, are they coming out of the woodwork now? Oh no, they're just slightly shifting their positions. Yeah, they're just playing pure defense at this point. Okay, what do I do? Oh, this is gonna be bad. There's just no way I can make this work. How on earth am I gonna get them out of these woods? Maybe just come over here instead. I don't know. Alright, at the very least, let me go ahead and get the archers up front. Alright, and these are just Ashigaru here. Let me see if I can try to... I'm still gonna see if I can try to entice these guys to come off the hill. But that won't be easy. They're just drawing me further in. It'll be a horrible idea for me to go straight in there. Yeah, I'm just going so blind into this. I don't even know where their archers are, honestly. No idea in the slightest. Alright, can you get closer? Probably get fired on soon. Yep, there they are. Okay, better slow this down. Okay. They got a lot of bow Ashigaru up there. Let's have you start pulling back. Alright, let's just hit this bow Ashigaru really quick.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Okay, that was not a good idea. Better fall back. That was stupid of me. Better fall back. Very dumb of me. Oh my goodness, if only I didn't have to fight uphill in a forest. This is looking pretty badly for me. I don't think I can really win a battle like this. Not only are we outnumbered by a massive amount, but we're fighting uphill in the woods, so... I'm gonna have to figure out something else here. I'll definitely have to go back a turn, that's for sure. Because that was not good. So, it's not feasible for me to go out and attack these guys just yet. They clearly have a huge advantage, numerically. And my only hope is if they try to strike the fortress itself and attack me directly there. But now I've got to worry about the Uchi clan's fleet over here, plus they have another army that could be heading towards Buzin. So now I need to continue boosting recruitment here. Alright, finally they're attacking, thank goodness. Alright, let's give this a try then, see what happens. We'll certainly stand a much better chance of defending a fortress versus trying to meet them out in an open field. Alright, just skip all that. Okay. I don't know which direction they're going to come from exactly. Yeah, it doesn't exactly tell me just yet. Yeah, we should stand a much better chance now that we have the high ground here. Alright, it's too bad I can't deploy my cavalry outside of here, can I? Nope, I can't. Alright, I'm going to keep you guys kind of back here in reserve. Alright. Where are they coming from? That doesn't look too bad. Oh, wait. That's half their army. The other half's coming from back here. Dang, these are huge odds against us. This sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and send... probably not wise to send out my cavalry, but I do have to find a way to deal with these archers, so I'm gonna send them out over there, just really quick. I'm gonna send you up here. What we need to do is kind of dispose of these guys quickly. These guys shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Actually, no, keep going this way. That's good. Keep going this way. Yep, keep firing. Come on, guys. Don't wait for my orders. Just keep firing. Alright, and where are my other matchlock? Actually, I should have put you guys over there. Yeah, it's too bad there's no bowmen over here that I can attack. Alright, come on, guys. We can do this. Alright, let's slip between these guys over here. Ah, crap. Whoopsies.
General is in grave danger, my lord.
Nope, get over here then. Should have just used him to attack the bowman instead. That was silly of me. Alright, I'm gonna send this guy out now. I really gotta rely on my cavalry to help win this day. Because we can mow these bow guys down, but we need cavalry out here. It's the worst time to send them out. Shoot, now they're getting shot at. Alright, let's bust up this flank over here. The archers are getting absolutely melted. Good thing I got him back through the gate. That's good. Alright, come on, guys. Keep shooting. Keep up the firepower. Alright, you're gonna rest for a while. Yeah, because these numbers stacked against us are so bad right now. Come on, just avoid them. Alright, can we hold over here, or are we struggling too? Alright, come on, guys. Knock them off the walls. And my poor general's getting shot at from all sides. That's not good. Yeah, I better just get you back inside. This is not good. Get you back inside. Where are my other flintlocks? Yep, just keep shooting. Oh, disastrous so far. Quite bad. Quite bad. What are you guys doing? Alright, these guys look like they're shattered. Oh, they're shattered. They look like they're running. Alright, make sure they don't get through the gate. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and send out my cavalry and hit these guys. If we can get rid of these archers, we'll stand a much better chance of success. These guys are still holding. That's good. You guys just need to continue shooting at them. Oh, actually, hit the cavalry here. Hit these guys. See if we can hit them. Yep. Come on, guys. Hit them real good. Alright, let's get you out of there. Get out of there. That was a decent run. Couldn't get these guys to run, unfortunately, but I definitely can't get my general and my daimyo killed. That's gonna be bad. Let's get you back up over here. Keep moving, keep moving. Feel like we can still succeed here. Definitely wish I knew where those bowmen were coming from in the beginning. That would have been nice. Ah, crap. How did he get... Shoot. This is already turning out badly for us. Alright, quite disastrous for us. We may not be able to win this. This is already turning out pretty badly for us. This is a much rougher start to the campaign than I thought it was going to be. Just trying to take one region is already turning into a huge ordeal. Alright, let me at least get one more of the Bo Ashigaru. Hopefully we'll have these guys ready to go. Alright, we'll have to try this again. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch these guys around. I'm thinking they're gonna come from this side. The Bo Ashigaru we're gonna keep over here instead, because they got completely torn apart by the superior number of archers they had. So it's best that we just do this instead. Alright, I think these are katana samurai retainers, that's right. And we gotta try to keep these guys out of range of the enemy. Alright, let's try this now then, shall we? Oh, it's a totally different... Okay, so they came from a totally different side now. There's no one coming from this side, so I just positioned my guys in the worst spot. Alright, I need you guys to take this position instead. You guys are going to have to do the same. Come on, guys. Get into position. Faster, faster. You could be shooting them by now. Alright, I'm gonna get my cavalry out over here so we can avoid getting shot at. Most frustrating. Alright, good, good. Keep it on them, boys.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
I'm gonna get all my cavalry out of here. We're gonna hit those Bo Ashigaru as quickly as possible. Alright, that's already turning out way better for us so far. We're gonna drive around over here and hit these Bo Ashigaru. We could probably get them running very quickly. Yep, this is completely exposed. Let's go over here and get them. Please avoid those Ashigaru spears. Alright. Alright, we're gonna charge right into these guys. Actually, you know what? Ignore them entirely. Ignore them entirely. Ignore them. Alright, big charge. Come on now. There we go. Holy cow, that was impressive. Okay. There we go. These guys are going to be on the run soon. That was impressive. That was awesome. And now they're sending in their cavalry. So, come on, chop them up, chop them up. We have to get you guys out of here soon. Yep, let's get out of there. Run. Run. Don't stay, just run. Run, run, run. How are we doing over here? Oh, we're getting swamped. Okay. Where are my retainers? Yep, get over here and help out. We're struggling. Holy cow, they're really overwhelming our flintlocks now. What are you guys doing? No! No, you fools! I didn't tell you to attack! Oh my goodness, no way. Alright, I might be able to kill the general if we're lucky. Oh, they're shooting my spearmen over here. And they're coming from that side too? You gotta be joking me. Oh my goodness. Yep, that was not good. Darn it. Alright, this battle's already going poorly for us again. These guys definitely should not have left. Cost us an entire unit of troops. Oh boy, this is just not good. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this again. Alright, attempt number 3 to defend this fortress. Really exciting campaign so far. I'm completely butchering this. Alright, let's see. Okay, end the turn. Here they come again. These numbers are just so bad against us. How am I going to do this, really? How exactly am I going to do this? Alright, just makes sense to keep you guys like so. Okay, I'll keep you guys back here just in case. Alright, so now they're just coming from every side. Bo Ashigaru. More Bo Ashigaru from that side. Yari Ashigaru. You know, the general's already on, always is way on the other side, so I'm going to go ahead and take another gamble here and just attack these guys with cavalry right away. We can knock out these bow guys immediately. Bo Ashigaru, Bo Ashigaru.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
Alright, go around them. Go around the spears. Hit these guys right here. Alright. Alright, come on, guys. Let's mess these guys up. Fall back, fall back. Alright, let's get these guys to rout. Perfect, perfect. They're sending more Yari Ashigaru this way, but that's okay. The spears are the biggest problem. I gotta try to avoid these guys like the plague. Because my cavalry will not last long against those spears. But what I'm gonna do is one more desperate push over here to wipe out these guys if I can. Because if I can do that, we can really throw the battle in our favor quite a bit. So alright, avoid the Yari Ashigaru. Get the bowmen. Come on, let's mess these guys up. The bows are the biggest problem this whole battle. Alright, get out of there. I just need you guys to come back. Get back in the fort. Actually, no. Go over here and see if we can get these guys next. Because we're holding. That's good. We're holding. Alright, where's my samurai retainers? Help out over there. Alright, let's get you coming back. I think we did enough damage to the archers. Let's get you coming back before you lose all your cavalry. Because now they'll have to try to scale the walls. And we killed off a lot of their archers. Except these guys. They're outranging our guns, unfortunately. I can't do anything about that. Yep, just come back right over here. Alright, all we have to do is just push back this assault, and we'll be okay. But they're taking out a lot of our muskets over here. The muskets are only doing so much. Are we winning over here? What's going on? Shoot. Okay. Alright, come on, you guys. Scale these walls. Oh, wow. Very good charge. Very good charge. Okay. Let's inspire the troops. Alright, fall back, fall back. Alright, battle seems to be going more in our favor just slightly. But we gotta ward off these attackers here. That's better. Alright, let's see if we can get you to chase them now. Let's pursue them. Because now... they only have just the bows left. Alright, let's get you guys down here and fight them now. Alright, perfect, perfect. Things are going way better now. Way, way better for us. I need to get the Ashigaru down here to prevent them from coming back.
On the battlefield.
No!
Shameful display.
No shameful display. No. No shameful display. Keep firing. Alright, we got the bowmen to scatter. That's good. Come on, guys. Get your butts over here. I need you over here now. Alright, pursue, pursue. We have not killed their general yet. I don't know where he is in this whole mess. What's going on over here? Oh, that's the general.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Alright, let's try to pursue and destroy as much of this enemy as possible. Because now we've done it. The enemy is completely on the run. Casualties were pretty heavy, but that's to be expected in a siege battle. I want to try to get these guys... What we should do is try to hunt down these guys quickly. We don't want too many of them retreating, but chances are a good part of them are going to retreat. Come on, cavalry. Where are you? Catch up, catch up. We can try to cut these guys off. Hundreds of troops we can cut off. That's weird. They're not doing a thing.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
No rest. No rest. Kill them all. Come on now. Let's get these guys. They've been laughing at us the last couple of battles. Alright. Why not? Let's save that one. Alright, 50% losses, pretty staggering, but they suffered even greater losses.
Fast moving.
Alright, we got a new ship, general increases in rank, very good. But we'll have to continue the war from here. Oh, it's going to take a while to get some of these troops replenished, unfortunately. But we can at least get some more troops going. I think we need to start getting these guys moving now, honestly. Because we got to take Kaizen over here. That's their last region. Alright then. And I'm going to go ahead and get this army moving. I think we'll wait at least one more turn, and then we'll get them moving. Alright, I need you to block that for me. Because they're going to be building up a huge navy soon. Alright, only cost 68 to repair. Okay, that's good. We'll need to get more troops over here soon. And then I'm going to send you guys up to Buzen. We got to try to get as many troops up there as we can. public order. Okay. Yeah, I can't get any intel here, unfortunately. I'm going to go ahead and save this, because I'm going to go ahead and get my daimyo out of here. He's going to push for Heisen, because even if we take one turn, they could end up doubling their strength. So let's just get these guys out of the way. Auto-resolve. 37, and we lost a whole unit, unfortunately. Auto-resolve. Make a vassal. Ooh, that might be better. In making this clan a vassal, they will receive your protection in return for a regular tribute and free reign over their territory. As a mark of respect for their new masters, the vassal will provide your clan with one military unit. Oh, I can't save the game here. That sucks. Alright, we definitely don't want to loot. That'll be bad for public order. Capturing, actually holding the region, might be better for the long-term results, but the army is kind of exhausted right now, so it's hard to say. Because honestly, even if you make them a vassal state, and this is very hard difficulty, it's not a guarantee they're not going to betray you in the future. So, do I really want to worry about any trouble in this particular part of the world? It's kind of tricky. Some people say have more vassal states, others say don't even bother, because the chance of betrayal is still pretty high even in the future, so... I think I will make you... Let me just try peacefully occupying. Alright. We'll repair this. How does income looking? Alright, it's getting a little bit better. That's good. But now we gotta let the army lick its wounds a bit. And this region here... Didn't I exempt you from tax and you're still mad at me? Alright, definitely can't move anybody this turn. That's for sure. And I don't really have a lot of money to build anything else, so we'll just end this turn. Oh, the Mori clan, that's not good. Alright, at least we survived that. That's good. But the Mori clan, at least they're not at war with us just yet. Alright, the army looks like it's recovering rather quickly. Alright, how is it looking here? 31%. Yeah, public order is still a problem, but it won't be for too much longer. We'll get more troops in there soon. I definitely need to get more troops over here. And then I need to get you over here in particular. So, yeah, let's start sending you back. I need you to hold that. There we go. And then you'll go back to get repairs. Perfect. Okay, what else can we focus on construction-wise? Roads. Oh, we need to build something here, don't we? Yeah, it would be nice if we can get some better troops here. That's for sure. But how is growth? Fruit production seems okay. Of course, could always be better. Oh, so leased land decreases a daimyo's honor. Because we're allowing foreigners to use our land. But we get 4,500 wealth from the Portuguese by leasing this land to them. That's interesting. I could do a sake den, because that would help increase provincial happiness to 2. It'll take 2 turns to complete. Hmm. Yeah, let me do a sake den here. And then, yep, I'm gonna need more money soon, but at least the army is quickly recovering. The only question now is, where can I send these guys? Yeah, I need more intel over here, but eventually I'm gonna need a lot more intel in the south, so I can't get another missionary just yet. I gotta know what the Shimazu clan is up to, because they're our biggest threat on this side of Japan. Okay, a Christian revolt. Wait, what? It's not even a Christian region. Or is it a revolt against the Christians? Alright, we'll deal with them shortly. Send these troops over here. We'll deal with those scum shortly. Alright, stronghold. I don't think we're ready for that just yet, because that's going to consume a lot of food. Warehouses. Trade income, that would be good. But yeah, I don't need more troops right now. I need to focus on stabilizing the economy. Paper mills would bring 300 wealth, 5 to accuracy for all units in this province, and 10 chests of luxury goods. Interesting. Though they would both take a long time to build. I think we'll go ahead and get roads started here too. That would be a good investment. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of roads going here. Okay, it's not looking good here. Alright, well, since you're deciding to rebel, you're going to start paying taxes, so suck on that. That was weird. Alright, we'll deal with those rebels soon enough. Alright. We'll exempt tax for you. Yeah, it's definitely harder to try to control territory this time, especially when you're a Christian clan. I need to bring the ship back over here and deal with this scum. Alright, so we're winning the war at sea. That's good, but we're definitely going to have to start repairs here soon. Alright, let's go ahead and get these guys out of the way, because they're causing a lot of damage. Resume game. Yeah, these guys won't be difficult to deal with. Alright, I'm trying to be wary of movement points right now. Because I want to make sure there are enough troops that I can send back home. Oh, that's silly. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, and they've got some cavalry here too. Alright, won't be that big of a deal. I think we can deal with this scum. Rebel scum. Alright, not gonna get any better weather than this. Please don't force me to attack up a hill again. Alright, let's get you guys up here right away. Yeah, the problem is that cavalry is likely to get to the top of that hill before we do, so... Really wish I had some archers. But that probably would have cost me some movement points. Alright, start firing, boys. Start firing. Why are you not firing? What the heck? Why were you not firing?
General is in grave danger, my...
Okay, I'm not figuring out this strategy very well. You've got to be kidding me. How come they didn't fire? That's what I want to know. Alright, fine, we'll do this again. Alright, let's do this. How on earth does this work? Toggle ranked by fire. This forms a unit into rank from front to rear, each rank kneeling to reload and align those behind a clear field of fire. There you go. Alright, we got these guys to start wavering. That's good. Fall back, fall back.
Our general is in grave danger, my
Fire, fire, fire! Oh my goodness, they broke our troops over here? What the heck? Jesus, you gotta be joking me. They've completely broken some of our troops already? Dang that charge. Alright, I need you to come back.
lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Did they wipe out an entire unit of my flintlocks? Like, seriously, did I lose an entire unit of my Ashigaru flintlocks? If that's the case, that's really depressing. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Ah, boy. Holy cow, did I lose the entire unit? I lost 2 whole units there, didn't I? Jesus, that's awful. They completely wiped out 2 whole units. We should have done better than that. That's awful. Alright, let's go ahead and hire a ninja now.
Where darkness meets the shadow, there dwells the ninja. Saboteurs and assassins, happy to do their lord's bidding.
Okay, so we'll have a ninja for next turn. Christianity is growing, it's going up. Buddhism is going down. That's good. We should probably build a trading port here next. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do... Yeah, trading port's gonna be expensive. Let me just double check these other regions here first. Yeah, because to get terrace farming, we're gonna need a tech here, right? Equal fields, yeah. What are we working on now? Way of the Spear? Where is equal fields? That's my question. Equal fields. Let's do that instead. We gotta get farming up, because we're behind on that. A magistrate. Oh, that would be nice. To have a tax bonus in here would be nice. How are we on food altogether? Oh, we got 3. That's good. Decent place to be. Guess I'll get another one of these guys going. Why not? Oh, I'll have to wait another turn for this to be done with. We'll have to start making a move against the Uchi clan relatively soon. But I really need... I should probably send my ninja in there instead. Because I need to send my missionaries back over here. Better get a better idea of what's going on. 1547. This is already the end of the second year. Dang. Oh boy. We're gonna lose this one. I think we better just retreat. We're not gonna win this one. We're completely outmatched. Oh, no, they're pursuing. Damn it. And we lost both ships. You gotta be kidding me. We should have sent them back. Damn it, we should have sent them back. No, no, I didn't want to do that. No. Dang, I forgot which button is which. I'm gonna go back. One turn. I want to see if I can try to get those ships out of there. It's clear we're gonna need a much bigger navy. Nope, still a decisive defeat. Okay. Oh, man. Well, I don't feel like fighting that battle again. I guess what we'll do is we'll just go out and take out this guy by an auto-resolve. Warehouse. That would be helpful. Yeah, we need to get this done. For sure. Yep, we're getting that repaired. And I wanted to build a magistrate somewhere. Why isn't that showing up as an option anymore? Fletcher's, paper mills. Or did we have to wait until something's done? School. Maybe it was here that we could build a magistrate. Yeah, we'll do that instead. And then here, let's get this ninja going. And I'm going to send you back. I think I better start sending you guys back soon. Alright, I better start sending you guys back. Alright, we're gonna send you back to Buzen. You guys gotta go back over here. And then I'm gonna send my ninja over here. Okay. You guys got to start paying taxes again, because this is getting silly. Perfect. So we'll get both of these ships repaired. And Might as well get another one of these bow ships here, because we got to start expanding the fleet again. Oh crap, the Uchi are coming over. That's a huge army, what the heck? Completely screwed now. Alright. Just have to exempt you from tax, I suppose. We really got to get this place under control. This is getting ridiculous. I'll have to send the daimyo. I'm going to put you over here. And then you are going to go back over to Buzen. We got to get as many troops rallied here as possible. Because now the situation's looking pretty bad with a huge army coming over this way. I'm going to go over here and see if we can kind of block this. Yep, prevent you from crossing over. And we'll get you over there too. Because I really don't feel like fighting that army. That's going to be a disaster. And we don't have anywhere near enough troops to justify that. Okay. Well, at least the ninja's giving us some intel to work with. Alright, just stay there for now. Alright, you're going to stick around over here. Yep, you just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, let's get this magistrate going. That'll help. And I'm going to get some more... We should really get some of this bow samurai going. But for the time being, probably just smart just to get some of these troops going instead. Yeah, we need more of these guys. Go ahead and end this turn. We should probably try to establish some positive ties with the Mori clan, because they got a pretty sweet navy. Okay. Yeah, these guys gotta force me to keep a large garrison here. And... how exactly do I get Mitsuki? Because I really need one of those guys. I don't think I can get one just yet. But there is a special building that can allow me to recruit them. I just don't know which one it is. Red Seal Company, Trading Port. Can't seem to cross over there, unfortunately. Alright, so I'll have to wait until next turn to get moving again. Trying to get as many good troops over here as I can. It'll take some time. Because eventually we're going to have to fight these guys. And our income is still pretty stagnant right now. It will be better if I can get some taxes out of these guys, but we're really not there yet. Yeah, it's the religious unrest that's causing a problem. I'm going to put my missionary in here. That way we can get the conversion rate up higher, because the non-clan religion is the biggest problem towards public order. So we gotta try to figure that out. Alright. Better just get ourselves another one of these medium boon ships. That'll be good. And I'm going to get some of these Yardi Samurai as well. Or Bow Samurai. Yeah, we're eventually going to have to fight that Uchi army. The Sagarda clan has declared war on us. Alright, no surprise there. Now we gotta deal with another large fleet. A man has been found openly speaking of his Buddhist beliefs amongst the good Christian people of this province in Haizen. Oh, of course, problematic as usual. We can ill afford the risk of religious schism should his teaching begin to influence the people of the clan. We cannot have the hearts and minds of our peasants corrupted by these antithetical beliefs. He must be executed at once. So that's the option, religious zeal. We will not stoop to persecuting the people for holding beliefs different from our own. Were we not once Buddhists ourselves? Well, I definitely can't afford any more religious unrest, so let's execute him. Yeah, I really gotta get taxes out of that region, desperately. Alright, we're gonna have to crush these guys. Can't let these guys be an issue anymore. Alright, and that's the Chosokabi fleet. We're at peace with them. Eventually, we're going to have to let these guys cross anyways, and honestly, it's not that intimidating of a force. It really is just numbers they have. If they choose to attack this fortress, we'll be in a pretty good spot, because we got plenty of these matchlocks here. We've got a decent number of archers. We've got some even better archers on the way. But yeah, their army's getting pretty darn big. There's no doubt about that. These numbers are absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that is like... They probably have at least between 4,000 to 5,000 troops altogether. Yeah, we'll just have to keep holding that as long as we can. At least we got another ship coming up soon. That's good. Four more turns until equal fields are done. Oh no, I didn't want you to do that. Nah, stupid. Stupid, stupid me. I was trying to select the missionary. Stupid, stupid me. Dang it. I did not mean to select those. Alright, we're gonna have to fight these guys eventually. Such a huge army we have to deal with. What a pain. But our navy is getting stronger. That's good. Of course, mounting unrest. Shut up now. Yeah, shut it. Now you're gonna pay taxes. Alright, let's do an exchange here. I'll send you guys to get repairs. Perfect, you'll get repaired. This fleet is now stronger since it has another medium boom ship. That's good. And that army just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're going to have no choice but to fight these guys eventually. I'm just trying to do whatever it takes to get my troops up to a certain amount. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Holy cow. I think what we'll do is we'll let them pass over. That would probably be the wisest thing to do. Let's speak with the Mori clan, because I would like to negotiate trade agreement.
I would prefer to feed you to... No,
Alright, there we go. Trade
I
agreement.
will
Very
listen
nice.
attentively, and then
Chosakabi, let's get a trade agreement going with you too.
time. When a tiger growls at your door, you listen, but you do not invite it to take tea. Speak.
Hmm. Oh wow, these guys really don't want to... Deal is unacceptable. Alright, well he definitely does not want to trade with us, unfortunately. That's too bad. Alright, will that help with our income a little bit? Yes, it will. And maybe I'll send you guys back for repairs too, just really quick. Might be worth it. Darn it. Ran out of movement points. Probably would have been better off leaving it there. I wonder if the Mori clan is at war with our enemy. That would be probably a good thing and a bad thing. Yeah, it's possible they're at war. Oh, they're at war with them. So they're going to have a lot on their hands. And if the Mori clan is bordering us, that could be bad for us. Oh, I guess we were supposed to capture a province. Oh well. Alright, now get in there so I can repair you. There we go. Might be time to start pressing this army forward. Alright, how are things going over here? Holy cow, they got Yari Samurai. Okay. We're gonna have to fix our situation here soon. That's good. I'm gonna send you guys over here instead. And we gotta upgrade the castle here, so... How much food is that gonna consume? Consumes 2 food. Okay. Real question is, where should I upgrade my castle next? Yeah, it's hard to say. Alright, so I feel like I'm in a pretty delicate spot in the campaign so far. So what I'm going to do is just save this for now, because I feel like I need to pick up some more tips on where to go from here. Because we're definitely having a more challenging start to this campaign. Of course, this is very hard difficulty. But I'd like to see where things are going to go once I pick up some more tips, some more advice online about how I can better manage my finances, my military, and perhaps figure out where I should build my next stronghold since money's kind of limited right now. Plus, we're already in year 1549, so we got to start making some progress quickly. I'll have to figure out if I'm going to help the Mori clan potentially in defeating the Uchi clan, or if I should just take this distraction for now, let my enemy be distracted fighting the Mori clan, and then focus my efforts entirely on trying to conquer the rest of this island, which will not be easy, because I know the Shimazu clan is down here, so they're not going to be easy to take out at all. In fact, once we start marching on Haigo, that's going to be a different story entirely. So that's what I want to figure out for next stream, is just figure out where we're going to go from here. I think it makes more sense to march our forces down south and attempt to reclaim the rest of the island, because that'll put us in an incredibly strong position moving forward. Because this could be a good opportunity for us to just focus on the south entirely, and we pretty much have naval dominance here. Because I don't think we have to worry about the Uchi clan, their navy being a threat anymore. We've got plenty of ships to defend the strait here. They can't really get their troops over there now, and it looks like their troops are already going to be busy trying to fight off the Mori clan. So this could be the distraction that we need to just push south and continue grabbing more territory going into the next stream. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, just give me a follow as usual. And I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world. I might be playing more of this later tonight, or very likely tomorrow. Take care now.